So right now, we are just 1 point out of a wild card spot. Quite far back from, third and other things like that. I mean, it's definitely still obtainable here. We'll need a little bit of help from some of these other teams. Certain individual matchups are going to be quite important here down the stretch. We don't have a ton of them coming up here. We got one against Dallas, Arizona, Nashville. Last game of the season against Colorado. The game against Nashville is going to be pretty big there. The team directly above us, Colorado there. But other than that, the Stars, the Coyotes are all at the bottom. So don't actually have, a ton of opportunity to, to get 4-point games and things like that. But we've really been trending up. The trade we just, the trade that we made a couple weeks here before the deadline brought in Maximilian Forster. And we've looked quite good since then. Everything was kind of trending in the right direction after that. Goals against went down, goals for went up. That's exactly what you kind of want to have happen here. So hopefully we can continue trending in that direction here. So I'm going to do some things that I wasn't able to do at the end of the last episode. We're going to check out progress reports here. Don't think we're really going to have much. Okay, Lieb did grow. More puck skills, fuck's sake. Nothing to his awareness. Oh my god, Lieb. Alright, well. Or maybe that already existed, I don't know. Either way. Giving him this ice time here, plus being listed as depth, we're going to give him a solid amount of NHL games that actually should hit that, because I think depth you want to give them between like 20, 30 games or something like that, like to properly play them in the role. Anyway, we got quite a bit of growth down here. Nothing like crazy standing out, but a solid amount for some of these younger guys. We have some top sixes in here. Some low elites as well. Clement's actually growing. 22.73, who knows if he makes it. This Dillman guy, 66 at 20 now. Solid growth, though. It's like he's slightly behind pace. Zanata looking all right. Still got the end of the season, or to the end of the season to grow, to get growth checks. Mapletoft has been growing. He's an OFD though, so likely going to be a guy who hopefully can kind of take over the NHL. A couple goalies who are growing. Hutchings, did I check him? Yeah, looks like it. Slight bit of growth here. That's a lot of goalies. Mestry not really growing, which is unfortunate. Same with Humphreys, but yeah, not bad. But yeah, it wasn't a tremendous year for growth by any means. We'll take a look at what's been happening in the draft class, since I'm just letting Auto Scout pretty much do everything this season. Two goalies. They're always finding goalies. I'm gonna try to probably avoid drafting them. Yeah, nothing. Well, whatever. We don't really need. We have a ton of trade value and don't really have much to spend on it at this point. We've already kind of made the big trades that we're hoping kind of put us above the edge here. I mean, our top four is ridiculous. Our top six at this point, much better. Third line's pretty good, and we do have guys entering from that area, so not really a huge focus on drafting anymore, which is why kind of went that route of just letting Auto Scout do things. But here at the deadline, and I think we're already maxed out on picks too, as I recall, so I doubt we're going to really do much here. I can't really see anything that would need to be improved upon. Yeah, 9 picks here. Yeah, kind of made our big trades here. We just got to hope that we can continue going the right way. But I'll keep an eye on things. I'm going to sim a bit slowly here. Simply because we want to keep an eye out. So let's get this little stretch here. Keep an eye on the record. And we need... Okay, trade right here. Hronik, 4 and a 7 to Edmonton. And Dallas gets Holloway. Wow, so they're really loading up. Kachuk on young talent, I should say. Nah. Oof. Reinhardt goes down with a mild concussion. Only out for a couple games, but that is a bit unfortunate. I might move Clancy up just cuz. We'll throw in Studnicka. Sure, we'll do something like that. While Reinhardt is out. Finerty accepted that extension. Tough loss. We get a point, then we answer back with 2 wins. 3 wins. All right, nice. That was without Reinhardt. Studnicka has been okay as depth. He's a plus guy. 0.5 point per game pace. So not too bad. Reinhardt will slot back in. Need to keep winning here. Oh, tough loss against Tampa, but that was a nice stretch right there. So things are going as they should be. We'll get to that LA thing. Yeah, and then we'll have one last little stretch here. Another win. That was Arizona. Not a great team, but we got to pick up these points. Oh my goodness, there we go. Do we not have the wild card? Oh, no, we do have the wild card. That scared me for a second. Oh, what the hell's happening here? There's some weird things happening with the, Oh, no, they just... Okay, it's because they haven't clinched. But we moved into 4th, and there's both wild cards in this division now. We have a 4-point lead over the Wild. We should be looking good. We can now, at this point, pass up the Avs. That would lead us to playing the Blues in the first round, but... Yeah, we're looking quite good now. We're looking like we're in a good spot, which is great. That little stretch. I don't think we actually lost in reg. We did not. No, sorry, we did. Against the Predators. That's unfortunate. So we did lose in reg to the Predators. Here, the only other divisional matchup is the last game against Colorado. So let's see how we do up to that point. Big win. Another tough loss right there to Vegas. But then we pick up another. We got 46 wins. Pretty sure I just saw we clinched. We did indeed. We've clinched here. Yeah, the Preds aren't coming close. Can't pass up the Avalanche here. So, with the first wild card, playing the Blues by the looks of it, unless something crazy happens. All right, last game of the season. We lose, but that didn't matter too much. Extra points would have been nice, but wouldn't have changed anything. So I believe we're going to take on the Blues with the second wild card, or as the second wild card team. All right. Yep, Blues in the first round. And a successful end to the season, I would say. That was pretty good, man. Like, overall, our record from the deadline was really damn good. So we lost in OT. But then we won 4 straight. So right there, 4-1-1, 5-6-7, 8-9, 9-2-2. And then 12-3-2. Final record was 13-4-2. That's a great last stretch. That's exactly the capability that we have to play. And now that we've kind of figured out the rest of this lineup here, maybe that's something we could do. 3-4-4 goals, 4 goals against, 2-7-2. That's a pretty decent spread. If we had a full year of playing like we did there at the end, could probably get a full 1-goal differential between that. Power play was tremendous, 27.6. Penalty kill, 82.2. That kind of got worse. But we did have 12 shorties. So, lethal penalty kill at the very least. We'll see how we stack up now. Damn, the Islanders. 126-point season. Oof. Crazy. Goals 4. Wow, we weren't... Okay, we were just inside the top 10 in goals 4. Goals against... inside the top 5. So there we go. Wow. That was drastic. Top power play? Penalty kill is going to be nowhere close. Kind of middle of the pack. Maybe even the bottom half. Yeah, kind of bottom half. Is that the bottom 10? Just outside the bottom 10, but 11th worst. All right. But it's decent. Yeah, home ice wasn't actually that good, but hey. the end of the day, we made the playoffs. That is the main goal, is to make the playoffs there. Emery had 88 points. Riley with 83. 50 goals. What a guy. Misa with 79 points. Cody had 76 with 33 goals. Jonas Rantala had 71. Forster ended with 62, but on our team, he was point per game with 15 goals in 28 games played. Pretty damn good pace for a second liner, I would say. Ridiculous. 101 shots in those 28 games played. How many total? Okay, actually under 300. I'm assuming he's on first line in Dallas. Interesting. Yeah, definitely seems like a guy who should play second line anyway. Does have better chemistry there, even though he's listed as first line. We do have to worry about that extension. Anyway, Reinhart, 39. Antropov, 35. Bertuzzi, McLeod, Clancy. Lieb. Lieb had 15 points in 28 games played on the third line. That's pretty damn good. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I can overlook that awareness. 61 points and plus 21 for McKenzie. So not really going to be in the Norris race, I don't think. But mostly really, really good plus minuses in the top 4. Top 6. Finerty ending with a 904 isn't amazing. Gotta hope he turns it on in the playoffs. Yeah. Needs to be a bit more consistent for us. And good in general. But he's at the age now. He's 25 now, so we're still got another couple of years for him. We committed to him, so we're going to give him some chances. A team should be good enough around him to be able to, outscore in the season. His job is to step it up in the playoffs. That's when we really need him. So I'm willing to overlook some regular season numbers if the man steps it up in the playoffs, where, this year was okay. That was the year he had a really good record. Last year he was, decent. Better than Pisani. So, yeah. We'll see what happens, though, this season. I got to check around the league. So, what? Anton Lundell with the most points, 106. Rip everyone's predictions. He even beat out Barkov on his own team. Anton Lundell. Matthews there with 104. Matthews probably... Jesus Christ, never mind. Jim Craig had 63 goals. Patrick Laine had 59. McKinnon had 56. Matthews had 51. Riley had 50. Good God. That's that franchise goal scorer for the Ducks. 63 goals. Whew. My goodness. Ridiculous. Assist leader was Lundell, tied with Caswell. Both had, 73. See who the most clutch is. Probably DeBrincat. Technically, Tarasenko, mathematically. Power play goal leader, Riley with 19. All right. Power play point totals. God damn. Lundell with 38. That's a huge number. Florida, though. 4 shorties for Ruben Spooner. Pelletier had the most shorty points, side with Pitlick. And we'll check out the possible Selke guys. Bedard's kind of up there. Rantala, not enough draws, probably. Walsh, okay, he had a much, much lower face-off total. Heischer, maybe? Okay, this is going to be a tight race. By the looks of it. Wow. Zegras, but lower. Barkov. Okay, Barkov's got a pretty good shot. Especially considering his plus-minus is going to be sky-high. Yeah, okay, not a very clear-cut winner. Besides, Barkov may have the edge, but he is lower in terms of, takeaways. Hughes, probably taking home the Norris, because I hope he does. Fox, that plus-minus is god-awful. Douchebag McGee here. McKenzie was over here. Is his plus-minus good enough to shoot him in first? I don't know, man. He's 9 points behind, but he has a sick amount of plus-minus. He might, But lol, Shooter McGavin with 26 goals. Oh my god, 26 goals as a defenseman. Living up to his namesake. Let's go. Alright, goaltenders, UC. Oh my goodness, UC. On the Isles, 11 shutouts, 45 wins, .928 and a .211. Yikes, that Islanders team is stacked. Good God. Okay, watch out for the Isles, apparently. They're going to suck in the playoffs. 57 points for Vishnevsky as a rookie. Okay, that's, some room for, young goaltender to maybe... Holy hell, man. Matthias Backer. He had a 9-1-7, played 66 games. He is 23. The other guy was 18, but... How did he stack up against the other goaltenders? He was right here. He was in, for starters, he was in the top 5 for starters, man. I would give it to him. The other guy only had 57 points. This guy is 23, which is, obviously, everyone loves the age thing. I don't know, man. The goals against is up there, but considering the record, the team wasn't tremendous. Shit, dude. I'd say he has a chance. I feel like... No, never mind. I always have to check those goalies. I'm like, did I draft them? Because I always end up usually with some decent goaltenders. Wow, okay. Isaac Weeks with 203 hits. Only one to hit 200. I think we know who we're going to see up here. Isaac Wallace had 40 fights. Good God. Coggins with 23. This Neil Battaglia guy. Yeah, two-way. 22 fights. Sholoval was there with 15. Arizona loves a scrap because they can't do anything else. There's Poutine with 9. All of the members, let's go. Cody even had 6. Neil with 5. Ice Warrior fought 5 times. Baker fought 5. Hey, dude, our team's pretty scrappy too, man. Most of our defensemen, but hey. And Kovacs. Oh. Alright. So that is that. When it comes to the playoffs here, here's the tree. Winnipeg and the Avs. Us, obviously, against the Blues, the Ducks in Vegas, Seattle and Nashville. And in the East, you got the Devils and the Blue Jackets, the Islanders in Carolina, Florida, and the Leafs, and then, no Lightning, the Sabres and Ottawa. So there we are. And before we can look at that, I'm going to get one more look at our growth here. See if we got another last spike. I'm not too sure if we would have. Nothing for Lieb. Not a ton. If there is some, maybe a little tiny bit here and there, but yeah. All right, well, anyway. We got the playoffs here. And the Blues standing in front of us. With Gensel, Robinson, and Robert Thomas, Hoffman, Dubois, Kyrou, Boldy, Doc, Holmstrom, Saleh, Bemstrom, and Dorofeev, I don't know. Decent. That's a pretty stacked. Like, it's deep. It's not amazing at the top. It's a couple really good players, but that's deep. On the back end, Mintyukov, Pavelik, Semenov. A lot of Russians on this team. Heinola, Poirier, Lamoureux, and Kakinen. Okay, well, gotta watch out for Troy. But we have a chance, obviously. We, on paper, despite them being where they were, now we are fucking... Look at many X Factors. We have one person without an X Factor on this lineup. That's kind of nuts. I think this is the most X Factors I've had. Holy shit. Yeah, we are just better. And, I mean, they are pretty deep, but we're not, we're kind of deep ourselves. Maybe not to the extent they are, but our top 6 is way better than theirs. I'll All things considered, our defense fucking stacked at the top, too. You got some, things we can move around to get some more interesting chemistries. And just make some changes if we feel like we're in that situation. Of course, we have Flaherty, who, again, needs to step up. He did pretty good last season. All right, well, this is the real test. Had a good end of the regular season on the road here in St. Louis for the beginning of the playoffs. Flaherty needs to step up. Our offense needs to keep doing what they were doing. Game 1. That's what I'm talking about. A 4-0 shutout to start things off. Perfect. Game 2 on the road. Let's get them both. Steal them both on the road. Oh, we win in OT 4-3. Great start here. Get to go back into the United Center with a comfortable 2-game cushion, but it's not over. Remember Toronto. It's far from over. Got to win that 4th game. Game 3 on home ice. Brodin is fully healed. He was in there still. Okay, we're not going to see the result of this because I did the thing. We won 5-1. Well, we're scoring and for the most part keeping the puck out of the net. Jeez. Sweep. Finish it. Finish it. You got a team on the ropes. We better have learned to finish at this point. Bakarinen, where are you at? Oh, he was there. He's in there. Okay. Switch back. There we are. Another 4-0 shutout. Holy shit. Statement series. Statement series. That's for damn sure. Wow. All right. Let's see who we're facing in this next round. Come on. Give them to us. Winnipeg. All right. We faced them a few times now. Got a couple members there as well. But sorry, Robert, or whoever, Thomas. Oh, I forgot your name already. You know what? Doesn't matter. We dominated you. 2 fucking shutouts. We only allowed 4 goals in that series. Cale Fleury leading in points. What? Okay. What? Team stats here. What the hell happened? Interesting. I was not expecting that. 4-2-5 goals for, 1 goal against. Not sustainable, but I love to see it. 20% on the power play, 92.3 on the PK. Everything went swimmingly. Yeah, everything went swimmingly there. Beautiful. Okay. It was Cody with 5 points. Rantalu had 5 points. Reinhardt with 4. Emery with 4. Antropov 3. Forster with 3. Clancy, McLeod, Misa. They only had 2. Bertuzzi. Rylan only had a goal. All right. Weird. I don't care. I don't care where the points come from. Fucking hell, Cale Fleury. Have yourself a series. Why not? 4 goals. McKenzie only had 3 points. I don't care. Everyone get the job done. That's pretty damn good, wouldn't you say? Oh my god. We pulled the goalie and scored. That's what that means. If it's .99, it means he didn't play the full 60 minutes. Yeah, we must have pulled the goalie to tie that game to send it to overtime and then won it. I think. 2 shutouts, too. What a ridiculous start for Flaherty. This is what I meant. Playoffs matter. It's a good start, but that's only 1 round. That's only 1 round. We got the Winnipeg Jets here waiting for us in round 2. That was a breezy first round, but it only gets harder from here. Winnipeg's got Kyle Connor, AJ Ole, Ehlers, and they got Hurdle. Interesting. Manza and Perfetti. Triple center, baby. Interesting, you don't have Perfetti in the middle and Manza on the wing, considering, huh? Especially his fucking faceoffs are at 87 compared to 72. Oh, well. A 74 here, huh? At 25, what the fuck? Lambert and Nylander. Purcell, wow, they are not deep at all, but they made it. Lindholm, scumbag, Liljegren. All right. Not the strongest defense. And Hellebuck, who's played really, really well at an 81, but he's a veteran, he's got X factors, and he's a cheese goaltender. So, yeah, they're spending probably, I guess, a lot of money in certain places, because it's not very good. We are much, much better on paper. That doesn't matter for shit. Just don't go to Game 7, because I feel like that team could cheese us into oblivion. Well, we got to start off strong. On the road still. Doesn't matter. You got to figure out a way. Game 1. 6-1 loss. Ouch. That's not good. Game 2. Can we respond? 3-1 win. Okay. That's good. That's good. Game 3. 7-2 win. Okay. That's good. Didn't want to panic after one game. That was a pretty rough loss. That being said, we have a 2-1 series lead now on home ice. Game 4. Can we take the stranglehold? Yes, we can. Good God. We have solved Hellebuck. We have solved this fucking Winnipeg team. Finish them in 5 on the road. Do it. 6-5 loss. Couldn't keep the puck out of the net. Game 6. Come on, boys. There we go. Okay, a little nervous for that. As I said, I didn't want to go to Game 7, but we ended up winning. So a couple games where he allowed a lot of goals, but the other games were great. So, all right. Seattle waiting for us in the conference finals. Yet another member team, the defending Stanley Cup champs, I believe. The Seattle Kraken waiting for us in the Western Conference Finals. Cody taking over a goal per game. Let's fucking go, bud. All right. 4.7, 2.2, still great. A tremendous spread here. Power play even went up. Penalty kill went down slightly, but hey, man. We're in that situation where we're getting penalized a hell of a lot more, but good thing. Dude, and even we're even getting hella shorties like we were last time. Perfect on home ice so far. 3-2 on the road now, but perfect on our own ice. Yeah, we're taking way more penalties than we're getting, but that's all right. You know, we got to win 5-on-5 anyway. That's how the game's played. All right, looking great. Looking great right now. Cody Smith with 15 points. Jonas Rantala has 13. Emery with 12. Forster with 11. Reinhart with 9. Bertuzzi 8. I love Bertuzzi. He's such a playoff guy. McLeod with 8. Riley only has 7, so he's a little bit behind the 8 ball. Misa only has 7 too, but we're getting scoring kind of from everywhere. Clancy and Antipov both with 6. Lieb only has 3. He's our lowest scorer right now. Defensively, McKenzie jumped up top, so Fleury only got a goal in that series, but hey, he wasn't going to sustain that. The fact of the matter is, he's still looking pretty good. McKenzie's jumped on top, though, and everyone's a solid plus. And Finerty still doing really good. He's maintaining a 920. Obviously, had a couple rougher games in that one. The other goalie hasn't played at all, so we really left him in those blowouts. At least the 6-1 one or whatever is a blowout. Kind of surprised you leave him in, but hey, he's still holding it down. Still holding it down. I wish you could check like individual series stats too. That'd be really awesome. But especially for goalies, because it's hard. You can count points, but counting all the other stuff for goalies is annoying. Anyway, Seattle waiting for us in the conference finals. Yarventi, Shane Wright, Kraft Minor. Beniers, McCann, Tuck, Nybeck, Zaka, Besser. I thought they had someone else other than Kraft Minor. Oh, yeah, defenseman. That's a pretty deep team, though. Some of the wings are a bit weaker, but that's still an incredibly deep team. They got Brock Ferraro, Evan Bouchard, Shaka, Neil HD there in the top 4. Then they got Hayden and Sala. That's a pretty good fucking defensive core. Yeah. And then they got Jeremy Swayman in net, who's done pretty good so far for them. This is definitely going to be a tight matchup here. I'm a little nervous about our first line and the way they've kind of been struggling at times, but everyone else has been picking up the slack. So when things are working, you don't want to touch things. We'll see what happens here. Again, it gets harder every single step of the way. And Seattle's definitely a tough team. On the road once again here in the conference finals. Game 1 versus Seattle. Come on, Chicago. 3-1 loss. That's a tough one. Didn't score. We had an okay defensive game, but we didn't score. Game 2. 4-1 win. We answered. Answered the bell. The most consistent thing about this series, or about these playoffs so far, has been the defensive play, kind of. Like, we've had some games where only scored 1 in that one. 2 or 3 in reg, only scored 1. But defensively for the same thing. There's been a couple out. I don't know. The team's pretty consistent. You're always going to have bad games, but for the most part, I like it. And when we do have a game where we kind of get roughed up, we respond in the best way possible. Like, you think about this one, oh shit, we got kind of blown out. Defensive game, we win. This one, fuck, it's a, tight one. We allowed too many goals. We should have won that game. And that one, same sort of thing. We score enough and come back. This one, respond. That's perfect. You don't want to lose 2 straight, but we want to make them lose 2 straight. Game 3 here. Now on home ice in the United Center. Shut them out. Another shutout for Feinerty. 3-0. Come on, keep the streak. Brodin's injured. Don't care. AHL. Put in Tepley. Ah, son of a bitch. What is it? Are you actually missing? Yeah. Oh, dude, he's going to do that stupid glitch again. Is Tepley right wing? No, he's a left winger. Don't do that stupid glitch again. There we go. Okay. It didn't say there were still errors, even though there clearly weren't. Ah, I didn't see. Oh, we lose in overtime. No. The home winning streak ends as we lost in overtime. The series is tied at 2 games apiece. That's a heartbreaker. Now we got to go on the road. This is a pivotal game 5 here. Absolutely pivotal. Come on, Chicago. Whoo! 8-6 win. Not the prettiest of games, but we are able to outscore the mistakes in that one. The dub is what's important. Game 6, back on home ice. A chance to advance back to the Stanley Cup Finals. Chicago, do it! We lose 4-2, and we got to play Game 7. Oh, man. That scares the shit out of me. This scares the shit out of me. Not gonna lie. I gotta keep the band together, though. I do. It's, we haven't been able to see this sim before. Yeah, gotta keep the band together. I think. Yeah. Let's do it. Game 7. Game 7 here in the Western Conference Finals. Power play for Seattle. We kill it. Good start so far. We gotta find a way to get some offense here. Tight game in the first period. Not a whole ton of shots for either side. We're starting to pull away a bit, and they catch right up, but Reinhart, third liner, gets a huge goal on Swayman. 1-0 at the end of the first. Good job, Chicago. Keep it up. Power play. Oh, baby. Cody Smith continues his dominance here in the postseason. 2-0 lead. That's massive. That is massive. Another power play. Can we score again? No. They shut it down that time, but we maintain the lead. 3-0 Trevor Riley from a crazy angle. And we head into the third period up by 3. This should be a cakewalk. Feinerty, you got this. You have a 3-goal cushion. Just play your game. That's all you guys need to do. Play your game. 4. Forster gets in on the action. And the Chicago Blackhawks may have just found the missing ingredients. Another power play. Another power play goal. Reinhart this time. That's a double minor or major. And we make them pay. Embarrass them. Embarrass them on their own ice. 6-0 shutout. 6-0 shutout. Get fucked, Seattle. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3 for the goals in the period. Feinerty, second star with the shutout. 2 goals and an assist for Reinhart. O'Sullivan on the back end had a goal and an assist. And the Chicago Blackhawks straight up dominate the Seattle Kraken on their way to the Stanley Cup Finals versus Carolina. They're waiting for us. They're 12-4-0. Uh-oh, that's Maloney. So every single team we've faced so far has had a member on it. I like it. Cody, my goodness. What a playoffs for him. What a playoffs for him. 4-3-5, 2-3-5, a full 2-goal differential. At this point, holy shit. At this point, you keep maintaining this. That's impressive. Power play's near 30% now. Penalty kill still over 90. 5 shorties, 4. Everything is fucking clicking. Literally everything is clicking. This is it. Do not squander this shit. You know what? We got to check on our opponents here. Get out. We got to, it's a Stanley Cup Finals. Got to check. 3-2-5, 2-2-5. Okay. Not a good of a power play as we do. Oh, but they have a sick penalty kill. All right, well, they haven't scored as much, but they got very similar defense. Their power play isn't good, but their penalty kill is even better than ours. Okay. All right. This is going to be a good matchup. Cody Smith, though, 25 points. Emery with 22. Rontala with 21. Forster with 20. Riley now has 15. Near point per game. Misa has 14. Reinhardt with 12. McLeod 9. Bertuzzi 8. Clancy 8. Antropov 8. Lieb still only has 4. He's listed as third line now, though. Hey. McKenzie with 12. Fleury got 1 point in that series, so he's been averaging a point a series after that first round craziness. Makes more sense. All right. And Finerty, 919, 230, 4 shutouts. Don't care about the regular season if he does this. But yeah, Magic age 25, man. We're here. And he's handing it to us. This is it. This is it. The final step. We're a different team than we were the last time we were here. We're better, older, more experienced. Maloney, Aho, Svechnikov, sick first line. Second line, though, Teravainen, Tavares, who's 40. And Natchez. Afenasiev, Danielson, Liebel, Lundkrantz, Peterson, and Noel. Whew. Weird second line, but, you know, yeah, his offensive stats maybe have dropped a bit too much, but he's still probably getting hella sick, like, chemistry boosts, so he's still going to be serviceable. Plus, vets, they always seem to do shit in the playoffs. That's a very veteran team. Aho's 33, Svech is 31, Natchez 32, Tavares 40, Teravainen's 36, 30. Younger in the bottom 6 for sure, but this is a pretty stacked. Jet Woo, let's go! Not a strong defensive core, but it's obviously worked for them. Yeah, their offense, their top guys, a lot more on the older side of things, but hey. They got Nico Dawes in net and a Noonan behind him. Solid team, man. They got Barbie, Mitchell, and Shea as their depth pieces. Oh, they signed Ian Mitchell off us, huh? All right. This is it. You know what we know what they got. What we've got, though, what we may lack in some of the age and experience, we got guys who are about all hitting their fucking prime right now, or just on the cusp of. And they've been kicking some ass. We've been able to exploit matchups with this second line. The first line's been doing better. The third line, at least Reinhardt punching above his weight. And fucking Bertuzzi. Playoff before. Oh, did he not get a point in that last series? I think so. Whatever. Still, we got guys all over the shop making differences, and much younger on the back end than them, at least in the top 4. So yeah, kind of a tale of two different sorts of teams here. We are definitely much, much younger, but we got to use those young legs, man. Got to be able to use these young legs here. Stanley Cup Finals. We have the home ice advantage now. I'm the captain now, and the way we've been playing on home ice throughout the course of these playoffs, we only lost once? No, that'd be twice. We've lost twice, both in the last series. Doesn't matter. We went 7. They may have had some more rest, but you know what? Fuck the rest. We got young legs. We're still clicking. We're still clicking from this 6-0. Let's go. Game 1 on home ice. 4-3 win. There we go. Doesn't matter how you get the wins, get those wins, baby. Game 2, keep it alive. Oh, we lose an OT. Oh, man, they're finding ways to score. They are finding ways to score. We got to shut them down here on the road. Got to get that shutdown going. Game 3, come on. Ask, and you shall receive. This team just has response every single fucking time. 7-0 shutout. Huge, man. 2-1 series lead. Can we get the second one on their ice? Take it to them. Take them to them. Game 4. God damn it, Brodeen. Game 4. Another OT loss, boys. Boys. Fuck. Tied series. Game 5 on home ice now. Come on. Come on. Take it back. 5-1 win. Another response with a good defensive effort after a suboptimal one. Cup is in the building. Cup is in the building for Game 6 on the road. Cup is in the building. 15-7, they're 14-7. Let's go. Keeping it. We're keeping it. Let's go. Come on, Chicago. Power play to start things off. Can't capitalize on it. They have a lot of shots, but Connor Emery finds the net. There we go. Wow. Offensive first period. The halfway point, we were both around 10 shots. My goodness. High-flying action here. The goalies have to be sharp. And we take the 1-0 lead into the dressing room. 30 shots in that first period and only one goal. And that came from Connor fucking Emery. Okay. Second period. Need to get that insurance, boys. Kill that. Kill that. Big kill right there. Huge kill. Power play for us. Can we capitalize? Make them pay. Make them pay. Oh, no. Can't make them pay right there. Another one. Oh, boy. They're going to get some momentum from those kills. Holy shit. And we are starting to lock it down 1-0 heading into the third period. Good God, Feinerty. You are a beast. We need insurance, though, man. Its Carolina team is just too good. They're just too good. They're too vet. Someone's going to have a big goal in them. Tavares is the new Spezza, man. Someone's going to have a big fucking goal in them. Boys, we need a little bit more on the offensive side of things. Keep helping out Feinerty. But we need one or two more. Third period. Come on, Chicago. There we go! Trevor Riley, the odd angle champ. They have a power play after wait. Big kill. Big kill. Power play of our own. Can we put him away? No. 10-minute mark, though. We're at the 10-minute mark. Connor Emery gets another. 3-0 here. A power play. 5-minute mark. That should just about do it. The Chicago Blackhawks, another goal, will be your Stanley Cup champions. Holy hell. I'm so sad right now. Yeah, wasn't able to get the footage, dude. I was spamming stop, but because a goal was scored, it wouldn't stop. And when I tried to stop again, oh, it's gone. Our celebration, it's gone. Oh, it hurts. But you know what? We know what we did. I'm still pissed. Celebration is a bit better, but yeah, you can actually hand it off to fucking people, and I'm a little pissed that we don't get to enjoy that here, but you know, is what it is. Connor Emery had a hell of a game. Feinerty, another shutout in a series-clinching fucking game. I'm pissed, though. Goddamn stop sim. Oh well. Shit happens, man. Shit happens. It's the feeling. It's the feeling that we have right now. That's the most important thing. It was a 4-0 fucking shutout. God damn it, McLeod. Pissed at McLeod. Oh my God, Rockford! we did both. We did both. Rockford, get fucked. Oh man, that's awesome. But that's two Tech Sim shutouts for Feinerty, so I think we found our guy. Remember, Tech Sim is the worst fucking part about this game. If we have someone who works in it, don't give it up. Feinerty's our... Oh my God, Connor Emery. Holy shit, this may have been one of the greatest playoff runs of all time by any fucking team, at least in the modern era. Let's just look. I know we don't get the Selly, but we're still making this epic. We're still gonna look and make this fucking shit epic, bro. Over two differential. We had 102 goals in 23 playoff games. 4-4-3 goals for, 2-3-5 goals against, 23.2 on the power play. 93.5 on the PK with 5 shorties through 4 rounds. Deadly. Absolutely fucking deadly. Holy shit, this team. Holy shit, this team, man. I don't know. Yeah, we actually didn't see who was going to win, so it'll at least that'll be kind of a surprise. But my God, that's our entire top 6 above point per game. You need your top guns to step up in the playoffs, and boy, did they fucking ever. Every single one of our top 6 above point per game. Remember when Misa and Riley were way below? Yeah, they stepped up in clutch time, boys. 10 goals, 25 assists for Connor Emery, 35 points. Cody, 21 goals, 13 assists for 34 points. It may still go to him simply because that goal number is ridiculous. He had 5 game winners! I know Connor's got him beat by a point, but man, there's a ridiculous argument to be made for Cody to win the Conn Smythe. There's a ridiculous... he had 3 shorties! He had most of our shorthanded goals. Yeah, he had 3 out of 4. In the fucking... Oh my god, that's disgusting. Rantala had 31 points. 26 assists. And he won 57% of his draws. Good gracious. Forster, 28 points. Not a whole ton of goals, but hey, man, 28 points. And Michael Misa with 28 points. He only won about 80% of his draws, but, yeah. Then there's Riley with 24 points, 16 shots. Dude. The fact that Cody scored that much... he had a perfect 25% shooting percentage. Every 4th shot went in. My god. Reinhardt at 13 points, McLeod 11, Bertuzzi 10, Antropov 10, Clancy 9, Lieb. He was our only kind of meh guy, but that's some solid depth scoring. Considering McLeod and Bertuzzi are both 4th liners, 11 and 10 points out of them, what else do you want? Holy shit. McKenzie, not a ton of scoring from the back end, but we didn't frickin' need it. Didn't need it at all. 13 points for McKenzie is plus 17. O'Sullivan with 9, plus 8. Fleury plus 7. Look at... I was not going to lie, I was a bit nervous about that top 6 and how they did in the regular season. Look what they did in the playoffs. They were fucking brilliant. It was Hayek and Fleury. Yeah. So our young pairing was actually technically, quote-unquote, the worst, but who the hell cares? Dude, I love Kovacs. I absolutely love him because he's a DFD with, like, hitting abilities and shit, but he doesn't take penalties. He's got 89 discipline. That's so freaking rare. So friggin' rare to find in a defenseman. Or a DFD, I should say. Alright, so he did have 64 in this regular season. But in the playoffs, he was disciplined as hell. Wow. And then the man himself. A man you could even, in any other year, you can make an argument for winning the Conn Smythe, but we just had way too many ridiculous goal scorers. Travis Feinerty. A 15-4-3 record. Gustafsson got credit with a win. 6 shutouts for Travis Feinerty in 23 games played. A 9.22 and a 2.27 GAA. Pretty sick. Yeah, in a year, like, if we were winning a lot more close games, had less blowouts, and had, obviously, guys with less points, there'd be a ridiculous argument for Travis Feinerty. And, there still could be, with the sheer amount of shutouts that he's had. But good damn, man. Oh, he's drafted 69th overall. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. Travis Feinerty. I know there are some questions about whether he is indeed good enough after his regular season performance. But this is 2 years in a row with pretty fucking good playoff performances. He's only gotten better in the postseason. He's only gotten better. 6 fucking shutouts. And we saw what he did in the tech sim. That's the most important part. When that cup's in the building, we need to win. The fuck? He's French? Or is that the French? I don't know. I'm so bad with flags. They all have similar colors and they're all like just either vertical or horizontal stripes. I get the Germany and the Hungarian flag confused constantly. Good God. Well, what a season. Wild card team wins the cup. I'm gonna take some time to pat myself on the back for a couple of those fucking trades. Imagine if we still had Huberdeau. Do we even make the playoffs the way we were trending? Whew. What a fucking season. Again, still sad about the lack of footage for the celebration and shit. Don't get the... Because it's actually better now. Like, I wouldn't feel as bad if it was NHL fucking 22. Because, like, you couldn't do it. It's the same damn celebration. But since I can actually pass the puck, the cup off to people and shit, I had a pecking order in mind. And I don't get to show you. It bums me out, man. But you know what? At the end of all things, the win is the most important. And... it's just what happens when we decide to score a bunch of goals at the end there, and I can't... Because here's the thing, when a goal happens in the tech sim, if you're trying to stop the sim, it actually doesn't work, which is exactly what happened there. I was trying to fucking stop. It doesn't matter. Because that's how I get the footage. Stop, like, as close as you can to the end and just, kill the time, essentially. Especially when you have multi-goal leads. Whew, okay. We did it. We did it. Thank you guys for watching, man. What a crazy run that was. 35 points for Connor Emery. It's still so disgusting what our team was able to do there. And our entire top six. Exactly what you want out of your top guys, and they did more than deliver. So that wraps things up, boys. Thank you for watching. Of course, hit that like button. And I'll see you in the next one. We got to defend it now.